Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in today's video we are going to make this beautiful necklace with this cute little pendant. I have named this necklace as Daisy necklace. As you can see, the center part of this pendant, the pendant of this necklace just looks like a daisy flower. So I named it as Daisy necklace. So here in this video I'm going to show you how to make this pendant first, and then I'll show you how to convert this pendant into the necklace. Let us just take a quick look over the necklace. You can see how beautiful this looks, and here I have made this necklace into two colorways. So this one is in amethyst, and the other colorway that I have made is this beautiful pink color. You can see how gorgeous these looks, and I'm sure you are going to love making these pendants, this necklace, and wearing it. So friends, these are the two colorways that I have already made in this necklace, the amethyst and the rose pink color. And in this video we are going to make this necklace, this beautiful daisy necklace, in ruby red color. So let us see what all material do we need to make this beautiful daisy necklace in ruby red color. Friends, for making our daisy necklace in red color, I'm using this 12 Rivoli crystal in Siam color. Then I'm using these 11 O's. These are Miyuki Frosted Opaque Glaze Rainbow Dark Red 11 O's. Then these are again 11 O's. These are Miyuki Duracoat Galvanized Champagne 11 O's. Then I'm using these 15 O's. These are Miyuki Duracoat Galvanized Champagne 15 O's. Here I'm using the pearls in different colors and sizes. Here these are 3 pearls in cream color. These are 4 pearl in matte burgundy color. Then I'm using these 8 pearls in cream color. You can also use 6 pearls in place of 8 if you don't have the 8 pearls. Then I'm using these 10 pearls in garnet color. In these two pearls, these 8 and 10 if you don't have these, you can use 6 and 8 pearls. So these are the pearls I'm going to use, and here I'm using the S clasp for my necklace. You can use any other clasp of your choice. Here I'm working with sono thread and size 12 beading needle. So let's get started. Friends, I'll be making this necklace in 3 parts. In first part, we are going to make the pendant, the daisy pendant. Then in second part, we are going to make the drop and attach it to our pendant. And in third part, I'm going to make the necklace. So I will start my daisy necklace by making this pendant first, and for making the pendant we are going to bezel our 12 Rivoli crystal with right angle weave stitch. So for this I have picked up 4 11 O's in rainbow dark red color, and I'm bringing these down towards the end of my thread, and now I'm going to tie a double knot very carefully like this. And here you can see this is our first raw component, and now I'm going to pass through all these 4 11 O's once again and pull this tail in between the beads, passing through the second 11 O and pulling the tail in between all these 4 beads very gently. Like this, and into the first one like this. So here I'm going to hold my component with this tail like this and work on it. So here you can see I'm exiting through this first 11 O, and now again I'm going to pick up 3 11 O's, as I already have this fourth one through which I'm exiting right now. So these are my 3 11 O, and I'm passing through this one through which I'm exiting. So I have these 4 11 O's to make my second right angle weave component like this. I'm going to pass through all these 4 11 O's once again. Like this, into the top one and the one at the side, like this. So here I have made my second raw component, and now I'm going to make the third one. So again I'm picking up 3 11 O's, rainbow dark red, and I'm passing through the one through which I'm exiting right now. So I have these 4 11 O's for my third right angle weave component, and I'm going to pass through all these 4 11 O's once again, like this, and into the first one, into the bottom 11 O, and into the side one. So here I have made 3 right angle weave component. Now making my fourth right angle weave component. So I have picked up 3 11 O's in rainbow dark red color, and I'm passing through the one through which I'm exiting right now. So I have these 4 11 O's like this, passing through all the 4 11 O's once again through the top one, like this, up and into the top 11 O, and into the side 11 O, like this. So this is the fourth right angle weave component, and here is my right angle weave chain with 1, 2, 3, and 4 components. And for bezeling my 12 Rivoli crystal, I need a ring of 14 right angle weave component. So for this I'm going to make a chain with 13 right angle weave component, and 14th would be the one that would join the two ends of the chain. So here I have added 4 components. I'm going to add 9 more and come back. So friends, here I have completed my chain with 13 right angle weave components. Let us count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And now I'm going to join the two ends of this chain together to make the 14th component. So here I'm bringing the two ends together like this. So these are the two 11 O's which I'm going to use to make the 14th raw component that will join these two ends. So here in this 14th raw component we already have two. So we are going to add one at the top and one at the bottom. So here I have picked up one 11 O rainbow dark red, and I'm passing through the next 11 O like this. Again picking up one more 11 O and adding it to the bottom, passing through the first one. Like this, I have joined the two ends, and now again I'm passing through all the 4 11 O's of this 14th right angle weave component and stepping up into the 11 at the top. So here we have made a ring. You can see this. And now I'm going to add one more layer on the top of this. So you can see right now I'm exiting through this 11 at the top, and I'm going to add one more raw component on the top of it. So here I'm going to pick up only 3 11 as I already have this one as the fourth 11. So after picking this up, I'm passing through the same 11. So these are my 4 11 for making the raw component like this. Now while adding the second row on the top of the base chain, I'm not passing through all the 11 as we pass through all the 11 in all the raw components twice to get a nice base for our ring. But while adding the second row on the top of it, I'm not passing it twice. I'm just adding the component and stepping up like this. So here I have added my first raw component on the top, and now I'm going to add the second raw component. So for this second raw component I have 1 and 2 11 already, so I'm going to add 2 more in this direction like this. So I'm picking up 2 11 and I'm going to pass through this 11, the top 11 of the bottom component like this. Stepping up into this 11 into the top one and into this 11. Now for adding my third raw component on the top of this 11, I have this 1 and 2, these two 11, so I'm going to pass through the 11 at the bottom component like this. So here are my two 11s. I'm going to pick up only 2 and pass through the two 11s in this direction. So making a circle in this direction, I'm going to pass through these two 11s like this. So here I have made the third component on the top, stepping up into this 11. Now I'm going to make my fourth raw component on the top of this. So I have these two. I'm going to pick up two 11s and move in this direction. So picking up the two 11s into this 11, the top 11 of the bottom component like this, stepping up through this 11 into this one, and now into these two 11s. Now picking up two more 11s, going to pass through these two and making a circle in the opposite direction like this. So here in this way you can see I have added 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 raw components in this second layer, and I'm going to do this all through this round and come back. So here I have added 13 components on the top. Let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. And now after completing this 13 rectangle weave component, here I'm exiting through this 11, stepping up into this one. I'm going to add the 14th one, which is the last one on the top. And you can see for my last component here, I have 1, 2, three 11 O's already. So I'm going to add the one only at the top and pass through all these three. This one is from the first raw component that I added on the top, this one from the bottom, and this to which I'm exiting right now is from the 13th one from which I'm exiting right now. So I'm adding one more 11 O, and this is my 14th raw component, and here I'm stepping up into this one and into the 11 O at the top. So here is our right angle weave ring with two layers of components, and now we are going to make our bezel case for our 12 Rivoli crystal. And now after exiting through this 11 O on the top, I'm picking up one 15 O champagne and passing through the next 11 O that I have added on the top here. So I have added my first 15 O, picking up second 15 O champagne and passing through the second 11 O dark red on the top, picking up my third 15 O champagne, passing through the third 11 O rainbow dark red on the top, picking up my fourth 15 O champagne, passing through the fourth 11 O rainbow dark red, and this way I'm adding 15 O's in between the top 11 O's of all the right angle weave component, and you can see the look after adding these 15 O's, and I'll be adding these 15 O's all through this round. Here I have added 13 15 O's. Let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13, and now I'm adding my last 15 O, that is the 14th one, and stepping up into the first 15 O champagne that I have added in this round. Like this. After completing this round, you can see the look from the top. And now, after stepping up into the first 15 O champagne, I'm going to add one more layer of 15 O. So for this again, I have picked up one 15 O champagne and I'm passing through the next 15 O champagne added in the last round. Keep your thread nice and tight here. Picking up one 15 O champagne, my second 15 O, and passing through the next 15 O champagne added in the last round. Again picking up one 15 O champagne, passing through the next 15 O. So here I have added three 15 O's, picking up fourth 15 O, passing through this next 15 O champagne. So in this round, I'm just adding 15 O's in between the 15 O's that I have added in this last round, and I'm going to do this all through this round. So here I'm adding my last 15 O of this round and passing through the 15 O like this, and you can see the look after completing this round. And now stepping up into the first 15 O that I added down through this 15 O, and now I'm going to place my Rivoli into the case like this. So you can see the look, and now I'm going to close my bezel case. So let us first cut the tail off. And after completing the top here, the embellishment at the top, you can see right now I'm exiting through this 15 O, and now going down through this 11 O, through this 11 down through this 11 into this 11 and into the 11, and now I have reached the back of my bezel case, and now I'm going to close it. Now after exiting through this 11 rainbow dark red, I'm picking up one 11 champagne and pass through the next two 11s, two 11 rainbow dark red together like this. So here, after passing through these two 11s together, we have skipped this bead as we are going to close the bezel case. So we have to decrease the number of 11s or any bead that we are going to add. So here we have just decreased one 11, and again I'm picking up one 11 champagne and passing through the next two 11 rainbow dark red like this. Again picking up one 11 champagne and passing through the next two 11 rainbow dark red together. Again picking up one 11 champagne, passing through the next two 11 together. Again picking up one 11 champagne, passing through the next two 11s together. Again picking up one 11 champagne, passing through the next two 11s together. And now adding my last 11 champagne, adding to these two 11s together. So in this round I have added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 champagne in all. So we have just half the number of beads, and now stepping up into the first 11 champagne that I have added in this round. And now I'm picking up one 11 rainbow dark red and passing through this next 11 champagne. Again picking up one 11 rainbow dark red, passing through this next 11 champagne. Here I'm just adding these 11 rainbow dark red all through this round, in between the 11 champagnes that I have added in the last round, like this. So here I have added 4 11 rainbow dark red. This is my fifth one, my sixth 11 rainbow dark red, and my seventh 11 rainbow dark red, and stepping up into the first 11 rainbow dark red. So you can see the look after completing this round. And now I have stepped up into this first 11 rainbow dark red, and now I'm going to add 15 in between these 11. So I'm picking up one 15 champagne, passing through this next 11, second 15 into the next 11 rainbow dark red, third 15 into the next 11, fourth 15 into the next 11, fifth 15 and into the next 11, sixth 15 into the next 11, and seventh 15 into this 11. And now after adding these 15s, I'm going to pass through all the 15s without adding any bead in between. So I'm stepping up into the first 15 that I added and just passing through all these 15s without adding any bead. And here I'm closing my bezel case. Third 15, the next one. Just keep your thread nice and tight here in this last round. into the last one. So this is the look from the back. Just take one more round through all these beads. Last set of 15 rows. The first one, second, third, fourth and fifth, sixth, 15, and the seventh one, like this. So we have closed our bezel case, and now after passing through the seventh one, I'm stepping up into this 11 dark red, into this 11 champagne, into these two 11 rainbow dark red, up through this 11 and into this 11 on the edge. So if you count from the front, this is my second 11, first 11 and second 11 rainbow dark red, to which I am exiting right now. So I'm going to work on this side, that is the edge of our bezel case. So here I'm exiting through this 11 and I'm going to pick up one 11 champagne and passing through this next 11 on the edge like this. Now picking up my second 11 champagne and passing through this next 11 rainbow dark red, picking up third 11 champagne and passing through this third 11 rainbow dark red, picking up fourth 11 champagne and passing through this next 11 rainbow dark red. So you can see I'm adding these 11s on the edge, and I'll be doing this all through this round. So here I have added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 11s, and I'm going to add my 14th one. So this is my 14th 11 and stepping up into the first 11. So here after adding my last 11 champagne, I'm stepping up into the first one like this, and you can see the look from the front and the back. And now I'm going to add my pearls. So I'm picking up 3 pearl in cream color and passing through this next 11 champagne that I have added in this round. Again picking up one 3 pearl, passing through this next 11 champagne. Again picking up one 3 pearl, passing through this next 11 champagne. So here I'm just adding these 3 pearls in between the 11 champagnes that I have added in this round, in the last round, sorry, and I'll be doing this all through this round. So here I have added my 13 3 pearls and I'm adding my last one like this. While adding the pearls, we have to keep our thread nice and tight, and now I'm stepping up into the first 3 pearl that I have added in this round. And now I'm picking up one 11 champagne and I'm going to pass through the next 3 pearl like this. Again picking up one 11 champagne and passing through this next 3 pearl. Again picking up one 11 champagne and passing through this next 3 pearl. Here I'm just adding the 11 champagnes in between the pearls that I have added in the last round like this, and I'll be doing this all through this round. And here I'm adding my last 11 champagne into the 3 mm pearl and stepping up into the first 11 champagne like this. So this is the look from the back after completing the round, and this is from the front. And here, after exiting through this 11 champagne, I'm picking up 4 15 champagne like this and passing through this next 11 champagne, again picking up 4 15 champagne, passing through the next 11 champagne, picking up 4 15 champagne, passing through this next 11 champagne, again picking up 4 15 champagne and passing through this next 11 champagne, and I'll be adding the sets of these 4 15s round these pearls all through this round. And here I'm adding my last set of 15s, 4 15s, and into the 11 champagne. So after adding these 15s, you can see the look from both the sides. And now stepping up into the first 2 15 champagne, I'm picking up one 11 champagne and pass through the next 2 15 champagne of the same set like this. And now I'm not going through this 11 champagne. After passing through these 2 15s, I'm passing through the first 2 15 champagne of the next set like this. Now picking up one 11 champagne down to the next 2 15 champagne of the same set like this. Stepping up, skipping this 11 at the bottom, I'm just passing through the first 2 15 champagne of the next set like this. Picking up one 11 champagne down to the next 2 15 champagne like this. Stepping up into the first 2 15 champagne of the next set like this. Picking up one 11 champagne down through the next 2 15 champagne of the same set. Stepping up into the first 2 15s of the next set, picking up one 11 champagne and down through the next 2 15s of the same set like this. So you can see I have added these 11s in between these 15s, and you can see the look, and I'll be doing this all through this round. And now I'm adding my last 11 of this round into the 2 15s, stepping up into these 15s and 11s, down through the 2 15s, like this, going down through the 11 and the 3 pearl into the 11 champagne, down through this 11 dark red, and exiting through this from the front side down through this 11 rainbow dark red and into this 11 rainbow dark red. So now we are working on this first 11. First we worked on the second one of this component, and now we are working on the opposite one, which is on the front side. And now after exiting through this 11, you can see the look, and now I'm picking up one 15 champagne and passing through the next 11 rainbow dark red, again picking up one 15 champagne, passing through this next 11 rainbow dark red, picking up 115 champagne and passing through this next 11 rainbow dark red, picking up 115 champagne, passing through this next 11 rainbow dark red. So I'm going to add these 15 O's all through this round. And now I'm adding my last 15 champagne of this round and stepping up into the first 15 champagne that I added in the round. So you can see the look after completing this round. And after exiting through this 15 champagne, I'm picking up one 3 pearl and passing through this next 15 champagne. Again picking up one 3 pearl, passing through this next 15 champagne, picking up one 3 pearl into the next 15 champagne. So here in this round I'm adding 3 pearls in between the 15 O's that I have added in this round, and I'll be doing this all through this round. And here I'm adding my last 3 pearl of this round like this and stepping up into the first 3 pearl that I added in the round. So you can see the look after completing this round. Now again I'm picking up 115 champagne and passing through this next 3 pearl, again picking up 115 champagne, passing through the next 3 pearl, again 115 champagne and into the next 3 pearl, again 115 champagne and into the next 3 pearl. So here you can see I'm adding just the 15 champagnes in between the pearls that I have added in the last round, and I'll be doing this all through this round. And now I'm adding my last 15 champagne of this round and stepping up into the first 15 of the round. So after completing this round, this is the look. And now after exiting through this 15 champagne, I'm picking up two 15 and pass through the 11 that I have added at the back here. So I'm passing through this 11 champagne, picking up two 15 and passing through this next 15 champagne added between the pearls like this. Again picking up two 15 champagne and passing through this 11 added at the back, picking up two 15 and passing through the 15 added between these pearls like this. Again picking up two 15 into the 11, again picking up two 15 into the 15 added between the pearls, and this way I'm going to add these 15 all through this round. And now I'm adding my last pairs. So I have picked up 15 and into the 11, again picking up 15 and into the 15 here in between the pearls like this. So after completing this round, you can see the look. And now as I have just almost finished up my thread, so I'm going to add another thread. So here for adding my thread, I'm passing through this 3 pearl into the 15 into these two 15 and the 11 into the 50 nose at the back, and into the 11 o, and here I'm tying a knot between this 11 o and the pearl. Again, one more knot, and into the 3 pearl, into the 11 o, into the 11 o at the bottom. And now I'm going to cut the thread off and add another one to my component. Now for adding my thread, I'm passing through this 11 o at the back, up through this 11 o, rainbow dark red, now into this 11 o, rainbow dark red, into the 11 o champagne, 3 pearl, and now tying a knot in between the pearl and the 11 o. Again, one more knot, like this, into the 11 o champagne, pull it tight, into the 3 pearl in the next 11 o champagne. So here you can see the thread is not coming out and it's fixed. I'm moving up through the 15 O's and the 11 O, like this, down through these 15 O's. Now after coming down through these 15 O, I'm going to pass through the pair of 15 O's, the next one, and skipping the 15 O at the bottom. Here I'm just passing through these two 15 O's like this, and now skipping the 11 O at the top, going down through these two 15 O's like this, up through these two 15 O's, down through the next two 15 O's, up through the two 15 O's, down through these two 15 O's. I'm skipping the 11 O at the top and the 15 O at the bottom. So just passing through the pairs of 15 O's that we have added, down through the pair of 15 O's, like this, and I'll be doing this all through this round. And now I'm passing through the last one. You can see the look after completing this round. We have got a finished look on all sides, and this is the last one which I'm going to do. You can see how the beads are scattered here. So here we have got this nice shape, and after completing this round we are going to get a beautiful shape for our daisy flower. or you can say a daisy pendant. So here you can see the look into the 250 nose, down through these two like this, and stepping up into these two 50 nose like this. So here I have completed this round, and you can see the finished look of our daisy pendant. And now I'm stepping up into the 11 like this. And here I'm going to add the drop for my pendant. And here I have completed the daisy pendant, the center part of my daisy pendant, and in my next video I'll be showing you how to make the drop for my daisy pendant. So friends, please stay tuned, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next video. Thank you and namaste.